Part 1: The Koh-i-Noor and Origins. The Koh-i-Noor, meaning Mountain of Light in Persian, is a famous diamond with a rich history dating back to ancient times. Its origins are shrouded in mystery and legend, making it one of the most intriguing gemstones in human history. The exact age of the Koh-i-Noor is unknown, but estimates suggest that it could be over 5,000 years old. The diamond's earliest known recorded history can be traced back to the 13th century, when it was part of the treasure of the Rajput rulers in India. According to Indian mythology and ancient texts such as the Mahabharata, the Koh-i-Noor is believed to have been the Syamantaka gem, which played a significant role in Hindu legends. Over the centuries, the diamond has passed through various hands, including those of Islamic rulers, Mughal emperors, and British colonial administrators. Its journey across continents and cultures has left an indelible mark on world history, art, and mythology. Part 2: Those who have worn or possessed the Koh-i-Noor. Throughout its long history, the Koh-i-Noor has been owned by numerous rulers and possessed by various cultures. Some of the most notable individuals who have worn or possessed the diamond include: 1. Rajputs circa 13th century. The earliest recorded owners of the Koh-i-Noor were the Rajput rulers in India, specifically King Somesvara and his successors. 2. Alauddin Khilji, 14th century, an Islamic ruler who conquered Delhi. Alauddin Khilji is said to have obtained the diamond from a Hindu temple after defeating its guardian. He set it in the throne of Delhi as an ornament. 3. Timur circa 15th century. The conqueror Timur, also known as Tamerlane, captured the Koh-i-Noor during his invasion of India and incorporated it into his vast treasure. 4. Babur, early 16th century, founder of the Mughal Empire in India. Babur acquired the diamond from a local ruler after defeating him in battle. He set it in his own turban as an ornament. 5. Akbar, mid-16th to early 17th centuries, one of the greatest Mughal emperors. Akbar is said to have incorporated the Koh-i-Noor into the imperial crown. 6. Ranjit Singh, early 19th century, the ruler of the Sikh Empire in Punjab. Ranjit Singh acquired the diamond and set it in his own turban ornament. 7. British East India Company, mid-19th century. Following the Anglo-Sikh Wars, the Koh-i-Noor was presented to Queen Victoria by the East India Company as a symbol of their territorial conquests in India. It has remained part of the British crown jewels ever since. Part 3: Continuing the list. Later possessors. After being incorporated into the British crown jewels, the Koh-i-Noor was worn or possessed by several members of the British royal family, including: 1. Queen Victoria, mid-19th century. The diamond was first set in a brooch for Queen Victoria after her death and is now part of the royal collection. 2. Queen Mary, early 20th century. Queen Mary had the Koh-i-Noor recut into its current form and set it as the centerpiece of the famous Queen Mary's fringe necklace. 3. Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, mid-20th century. The diamond was later transferred to a smaller brooch designed for Queen Elizabeth, who wore it frequently throughout her life. 4. Queen Elizabeth II, late 20th and early 21st centuries. Today, the Koh-i-Noor is part of the British crown jewels and can be seen on display at the Tower of London when not worn by members of the royal family. Part 4: Is the Koh-i-Noor the Syamantaka gem? According to Indian mythology, particularly in the Hindu epic Mahabharata, the Syamantaka gem is believed to have been a cursed diamond that brought misfortune upon its possessors. The legend tells of Prince Syamantaka, who discovered the diamond and wore it as an ornament on his headband. However, this action led to the death of his father, King Vridraja Hastinapal, and the exile of the prince. Part 5: The Syamantaka gem is a legendary jewel from the Indian epic Mahabharata. According to the story, it was found by King Sagara's sons while they were searching for their lost kingdom. The gem got its name after being stolen by the demon king Bakasura and worn on his forehead as Syamantaka, which means black-eyed. The Syamantaka gem is believed to possess extraordinary powers, making the wearer invulnerable to weapons, diseases, hunger, fear from supernatural beings such as Devas, Danavas, Nagas, Rakshasas, and even human threats like thieves and bandits. The gem's power comes from its divine origin, as it is said to have been created by Lord Vishnu himself. 1. Bakasura, the demon king who initially wore the Syamantaka jewel on his forehead after stealing it from King Sagara's sons. 2. Yaramba, hunter and disciple of the sage Parashurama. He discovered the gem lying in a forest after Bakasura was killed by Lord Krishna. 3. Satyabhama, the wife of Lord Krishna, who took possession of the Syamantaka jewel from Yaramba after learning about its powers and potential benefits to her husband. 4. King Rukmi, a powerful king who allied with Satyabhama's father, King Dasaratha, in an attempt to marry his daughter, Rukmini. He took the Syamantaka gem as a dowry, but was later defeated by Lord Krishna and forced to return it. 5. Duryodhana, the eldest brother of the Kauravas, and chief antagonist in the Mahabharata, who briefly possessed the Syamantaka jewel after tricking Satyabhama into believing that her husband, Lord Krishna, had died. However, he was later defeated by Lord Krishna and forced to return it. 6. Bhima, the second of the 5 Pandava brothers. Bhima took possession of the Syamantaka gem after defeating Duryodhana in a wrestling match organized by King Yudhisthira to recover the stolen jewel. 7. Vidura, wise and just statesman who advised kings and played an essential role in governance during the Pandavas' exile. Vidura was entrusted with the Syamantaka gem for safekeeping while Bhima went into exile. 8. Yudhisthira, the eldest of the 5 Pandava brothers. King Yudhisthira briefly wore the Syamantaka jewel during a gambling match against his cousins, the Kauravas, to raise funds for their kingdom. However, he lost it in the game and had to give it away as part of the bet's terms. 9. Krishna, as mentioned earlier, Lord Krishna indirectly wore the Syamantaka gem when Satyabhama did, as they were married. The jewel's powers would have protected both of them from harm. 10th. Edgar Cayce, in a life reading given in 1930, the famous psychic and spiritualist Edgar Cayce was advised to wear either a beryl or scarab for protection due to his connection with the Syamantaka gem's powers in a previous lifetime as one of its possessors. The Syamantaka gem was later found by Prince Samba, son of Lord Krishna, who managed to break the curse after performing a series of penances. It is widely believed that the Koh-i-Noor is indeed the fabled Syamantaka gem due to its unique characteristics and historical records connecting it to the events described in the Mahabharata. In conclusion, the Koh-i-Noor has been a symbol of power, wealth, and mystique throughout history, with its origins tracing back to ancient India and connections to Hindu mythology as the Syamantaka gem.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Have a topic you want us to talk about? Drop your suggestions in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the world around you.